BBC News. Recovery efforts have been paused for the night in Nepal, at the site of the country's worst airline disaster in 3 decades. A plane with 72 people on board crashed and burst into flames near the town of Pokhara. There are not thought to be any survivors. The head of NATO, Jens Stoltenberg, has promised that Ukraine will soon receive more heavy weaponry from Western countries. On Saturday, Britain confirmed it would send 14 tanks. Officials in Burkina Faso say suspected jihadists have abducted about 50 women. Residents in Arbinda town said the victims were taken as they were out foraging because of a severe food shortage. News has only just emerged of the kidnappings, which happened on Thursday and Friday. The Congolese government in Kinshasa has blamed rebels from the Allied Democratic Forces for a bomb attack that killed at least 10 people. A Pentecostal church in North Kivu province was targeted during a Sunday service. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has insisted his coalition government will forge ahead with plans to weaken the Supreme Court. There have been mass street protests against the proposals. Afghan police say gunmen have shot dead a woman who'd been an MP in the government overthrown by the Taliban. Morsal Nabizadeh was killed at her home in Kabul. More than 120 stretches of road in Peru remain blocked by protesters, despite a state of emergency in several regions. The unrest was triggered by the impeachment of President Pedro Castillo last month for alleged corruption. Joe Biden has become the first sitting U.S. president to deliver a Sunday sermon at Martin Luther King Jr.'s church in Atlanta. The speech marked the national holiday that celebrates the civil rights activist's life. BBC News.